Do men have a hormonal cycle? Yes, they do. Men, you have a 24-hour solar hormonal cycle. And most of our life is conducted according to that cycle. Women also have that cycle, but we also have a lunar cycle, which is our menstrual cycle. So a woman's menstrual cycle is basically the solar cycle, the 24-hour cycle, stretched out into however long the cycle is, 28 days, 35 days, 25 days, however long your cycle is. So let me break that down. In a 24-hour solar cycle, which is what men have, and women have it too, but ours is accentuated, when you wake up in the morning, that is where your follicular phase starts. That's your inner spring. You're coming out of your sleep and your hibernation, your winter, you're waking up, you're getting moving for the day, you're getting your body going, you're maybe stretching, maybe having coffee, maybe starting to slowly move around. You're just waking up your system, right? That's how we feel when we get off of our period. A woman getting off of her period is coming out of her hibernation, her inner winter, and going into her inner spring. As the day progresses, somewhere around lunch or after lunch, you're going to hit your peak energy levels. That is akin to ovulation. A woman's inner full moon, her inner summer, that's when the energies are peaking, the internal fires are peaking, the glow, you have that internal glow coming out. That's what it's like. So we're at that peak. And then you start to come off after midday into evening where you want to take downtime. You want to rest. Maybe you've been out working all day in your peak energy time and now you're winding down. You want to come home in the evening. You want to rest, watch TV, take downtime. It's a little agitating if someone's asking you to do something. It's the same thing for a woman who's on her PMS phase. When you have a PMS phase, it's time to take solitude. It's time to take a rest. It's time for self-care. It's time for downtime. And if you don't get it, you're going to feel agitated. Then you go on to your period, which is your inner winter, which is the new moon phase, which in a 24-hour solar cycle is nighttime. It's a time when you're sleeping. Now, if as a man, if you're not getting a lot of sleep at night, you're going to be agitated. You're going to be cranky. That's how a woman feels when she's not able to rest on her period. So as women, you need to consider your period, your inner winter, your hibernation, your nighttime, your rest time, your solitude time, your downtime. So yes, men, you have a cycle. And if you tune into your cycle, you can imagine what it's like for a woman who has that same cycle plus another cycle stretched out over her menstrual cycle.